Hi everyone, Kelvin Hoy here, the Cinephile. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for clicking. Okay, so I'm going to do a reaction to the greatest beer run ever. This is a few days late. I wanted to do it, but I was busy, and then I just did a reaction to Pinocchio, the new Disney trailer, but I didn't press start on my camera, so it didn't film, so I was like, screw it, I'm doing the greatest beer run ever with Zac Efron. And I have a lot to say about this because I think Zac Efron is sort of an underrated actor, to be honest. And yeah, so let's watch the trailer first, and then I'll react to it, and then we can talk about it more. But this is Zac Efron's new film. It's coming to TIFF in 2 weeks, I believe, and it's directed by Peter Farrelly. So Peter Farrelly directed like one of my favorite comedies, Dumb and Dumber. I mean, I love that film. I mean, I think it's well acted. I think it's hilarious, obviously. Like, it's really, really good. So, anything else? Russell Crowe's in this. A lot of young actors. Bill Murray's in it. Kyle Allen, Jake Pickling, who's sort of on the cusp of superstardom. Archie Renault, who was in Shadow and Bone, I believe is what it's called. And yeah, so lots of good actors. So let's react to it, and then we can talk about it more. Alright, 3, 2, 1.
As an Xperia member, you earn points on the
Little ad here first. Sorry. There we go. September 30th.
Are you ready? What are we doing? We're gonna run for our lives.
I'm Chicky Donahue, and I am not supposed to be in Vietnam. Hey, get your ass out of bed, Jimmy. Look at you, sleeping your life away. Look at these scumbags. Hey, you're embarrassing yourself and you're embarrassing your family. These protesters not know that us soldiers see that on TV. I'd like to go over to Vietnam, track down all the boys in the neighborhood, and give them a beer. I can do that. Do what? Bring him beer.
He's not serious. He's hammered. Look at him.
The man's stone sober. That's his 5th beer, man. He talks. I'm going to Vietnam, and I'm bringing beer.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief, no chance you're gonna ship him to Vietnam.
1,700 hours.
Tonight? It's not gonna be easy. But I'm gonna show him that this country is still behind him.
You're gonna get yourself killed like that.
It's like you said. Everyone's doing something. I'm doing nothing.
Smuggling beer into a war zone. That's not the smartest thing I've ever heard of. Certainly not the worst either. If you start up here with Collins,
Just came to deliver the Sunsy thank you card.
and then if you survive,
You American? New York. Thanks a lot.
you can hustle down to Dugan.
Chicky, I brought you beer. You shouldn't be here. You think this is funny? I'm not doing this for laughs. I'm doing it for all you guys.
Time to go.
Is it over?
Yeah, you're dead. You don't get it, do you, chick? This isn't a John Wayne movie where you know the good guys are and you know the bad guys are.
I didn't come all this way to quit.
Someone's got me here to see what's going on. I want the truth told. For them. They're just kids.
You're gonna find out it's more harder to get out of a war than it is to get into it. I'm trying to show them that somebody back home is still behind them. You got a good heart, Chicky. It's your brains I'm worried about.
The greatest beer run ever.
Hands up.
My next door neighbor, he brought me beer. Hey.
So Peter Farrelly wrote and directed it. Looks really good. I mean, there's some concerns. It's a very dark topic. Like, doing a comedy in Vietnam is pretty, pretty dangerous. But Zac Efron, like, just from that trailer, man, this guy is like such an underrated actor. I really believe that. I know, you know, so many, I was thinking about this like in the past week. So many people were saying when he was in High School Musical and once he was like really had a #1 movie open, and of course his looks, people were like, oh, the next Leo, the next Leo, he's the next DiCaprio. And I mean, fortunately or unfortunately, I mean, that did not happen, and it probably won't. I think his career won't reach those heights. I mean, DiCaprio's resume is just incredible, like incredibly successful. And he's the lead, like, well, except for Django, but, you know, other than Django, he's the lead in every film, right? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Catch Me If You Can, Blood Diamond, you know, everything. And so, like, it's his face, Great Gatsby, it's his face on the poster. So that's, the point I'm trying to make is not a superhero film, if that makes sense. Like, obviously I just said Great Gatsby, so that's an adaptation. But most of his films are original. Inception, oh my goodness. So, I mean, that has a little bit of Nolan, you know, obviously. But, you know, but my point is, you know, I think Efron will carve out his own. He has already, like, if he stopped, this film is really important. Like, this is to show some dramatic chops, and like, this is, I just turned, you know, I'm in my mid-30s now. He's turning 35, I think, so we're close in age. So I think, like, if he stopped tomorrow, you know, and this film releases, he'll be fine. Like, that's a stellar career. Yeah, I mean, not, you know, not many Academy Award nominations or anything like that, but it is what it is, right? Like, I tried acting and I was in like 2 commercials. So, it's not easy. Like, he's good. Like, that's why I try not to take it too seriously anymore. But anyways, it is directed by Peter Farrelly, who directed The Green Book, which won Best Picture. So he is an Academy Award winner, and I think he does have experience behind the camera. Like, he's been doing this since Dumb and Dumber. I think that was his first film with his brother. So there's going to be comedy in this. I mean, Vietnam, you know, people can argue, you know, Farley's not the guy to sort of direct a film like this. But it is, because it's an insane story, and even the trailer says this isn't funny, this isn't a joke, right? And it isn't, but it's just an insane story. You know, he's trying to do something good. It's about friendship. I think it's going to be really sweet. I hope it's funny. I think Russell Crowe's going to be good. Bill Murray, you know, I'm not a huge Bill Murray fan, but I think it'll be fine. Zac Efron, I think, will surprise a lot of people. And I hope he gets some love, awards love. I'm hoping like a Golden Globe nomination, because there's 10, right? There's 5 for comedy / musical and 5 for drama. So I think he can sneak on there, hopefully. Academy Award nomination, there's some concerns. I mean, this is the first trailer. They dropped the trailer and the poster on the same day last week. I think it was last Thursday. So almost a week ago. And, you know, there was a little bit of buzz, which is good. I'm really happy for Efron. He's one of my favorite actors. Again, I think he's incredibly underrated. But even in the High School Musical films, I think he's really good in those. But anyways, so, I mean, there's some concerns. The subject matter, will people get behind it? Backlash against Green Book, especially after it won, right? I mean, everybody hates you because you're a winner, right? I mean, that's just life. Or you're successful. So, could it sneak onto Best Picture? Probably not. I don't think so. Will Zach get an Academy Award nomination? Probably not, right? Just because he's still relatively young. I think he's getting there, like 30s. Like, Chris Pine's not nominated either, or has never been, and he's in his 40s, I believe, now. So, it's really difficult because the Academy is old, and they're old men, right? So, most of them are old, most of them are men. So, why would they, like, Leo had this problem too. Why would they cast a pretty boy? Not cast, sorry. Why would they reward a pretty boy who's prettier than them, younger than them, has more money than them, more successful than them, has had or have more women than them, right? So it's sort of like this psychological thing. It is. That's why I took like Leo 5 tries to win 1 Academy Award. I think he's not been nominated 6 times. But anyways, I'm really looking forward to this. I think it's going to be surprisingly good. September 30th, that date's a little worrying as well. It's right on the cusp, right? Don't Worry Darling is coming out the week before. I don't think it's, like, I know Don't Worry Darling is sort of like a, I reacted to that trailer, it looks good. I think it's sort of like an internet darling. A lot of fans, but I don't think it's going to get Best Picture. Florence Pugh might sneak in. I think Golden Globe is more likely. I don't know if she's going to sneak in for the Oscars, because it's too genre, or it's a thriller, but it's too stylized, or I don't know. I think that one looks good. I think this looks good too. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments below. Like, comment, and subscribe. You can find me on Letterboxd at Cinephile86. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to it. I hope it does well. It's releasing, oh, also some concerns. So the release date, September 30th, not incredible. Probably October, November would be better if it's a serious contender. And it's releasing day and date. So it's going to be released in like 1,000 theaters in North America and on Apple TV. So, but Apple TV bought the film. They wanted it, so that shows me they have some faith in it. But yeah, at the same time, it's releasing September 30th. They released the trailer and the poster on the same day, 6 weeks before the film comes out, so it's not, I don't know, they're probably not thinking it's going to be like a huge box office hit or anything. But anyways, alright, I'm rambling. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you next time. Bye.